Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya and I am your host. Once again, I'm in my car. How are y'all doing today? Now, I'm wearing these glasses not to be cute, but it's hot. It's hot here in Atlanta. It's hot. My car says it's 99 degrees. It is hot. It is bright. Yes, I had to get out the house. I am still on vacation. I don't go back to work for another 2 more weeks. And I told my husband, because he's home, that I need a coffee. But guess what? I don't need a coffee. It's too hot for coffee. I could get an iced coffee. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's just hot. But I wanted to talk about something. 2 things I wanted to talk about. First one, the importance of setting boundaries. Okay? I didn't say be rude to people. I didn't say be nasty to people. What I'm saying is it is important. It is vital to set boundaries for others and to teach people how to treat you. And this is not just for strangers. This is not just for the coworkers. This is not just for the person at Target. No, this is family too. I've recently had to make a decision and set a hard boundary. Let me tell you something. I am a woman of a particular age, and right now, I'm just not going to deal with certain stuff. I'm not. Especially when it directly affects my mental, my physical, my spiritual. Yeah, I gotta let it go. I don't have to be rude. I don't have to be mean and nasty, but I do need to set a hard boundary. Now, setting boundaries comes easy and natural to some, but sometimes it is it's a bit challenging. I fall somewhere in the middle. Okay, especially when it comes to family, because let me tell you something about family. They think every time they give you they butt, you're supposed to kiss it. Yeah. I desire and I crave peace in my life. And although stuff happens, I'm choosing joy. I'm choosing happiness. I am choosing my faith. And when someone, family or not, compromises that, you have to go. You have to go. So maybe one day I'll talk about all the specifics, but that's a word for somebody. I know it's a word for me. You know, if you are not one of those people pushing me towards Christ, if you try to push me and you pushing me and I'm falling more into the world, you need to exit stage left from my life. Because being evenly yoked is not just about the person you plan on spending the rest of your life with. That's any relationship. And I am just not interested in the foolishness. I'm just not. That was the first thing. Second thing, I have been inspired to, and I think my next video, I want to start a series where we talk about grief. Grief, a topic that is hard to talk about. And you know what? Grief comes in all forms. And I'm not just talking about grief in reference to the death of a loved one per se. I mean, yes, grief encompasses that. But I'm talking about we as humans are constantly grieving something. And I want to create a platform where we can talk about these things. In 2020, I went back to school and became got a certificate in grief counseling, because psychology is my background. And plus, there was another reason why I went ahead and did it, and I want to talk about that as well. But I have a newfound respect for the process of grief, which I know a lot of people say there's 7 stages, which clinically, okay, but not everybody goes through those top to bottom or even from the bottom to the top. Sometimes we skip a step or two. At the end of the day, the grieving process for everyone needs to be respected and honored, right? So I'm going to talk some more about that very, very soon. Now, I know I only have like a handful of subscribers, but guess what? This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to start this series as if I have millions of subscribers, because I know everyone can relate with the issue of grief. And as a community, we should be able to come together and help each other move along in that area. And I think it's possible. I think it's possible. And it's something that I'm very excited about. I think it's time for me to really start being vulnerable as well as motivational and inspiring to others in reference to weight loss, building muscle, blah, blah, blah. All of that stuff is good, but it's time to start really talking about the things that affect our daily life, because at the end of the day, I know some people who keep the weight on because they're grieving. Right? And the grief process is never ending. It's something that, is a part of you. You just learn how to navigate this world with the new normal. So I haven't really figured out the logistics. I am constantly thinking and praying on it. So stay tuned for that. And that is basically it. Yeah. That is basically it. Protect your peace. Focus on what matters. And what matters is not this world. Love people. Right? Even the unlovable ones. Oh, got more acupuncture. I'll give y'all an update on that in a video as well, too. But yeah. So I'm going to do some window shopping, and then I'm gonna go home and shower again because it's so doggone hot. It's hot. Oh, it's hot. I got on these black leggings. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all I had to say. Be blessed, right? Choose joy. It doesn't matter what's going on. I am choosing joy, even with what I've recently had to go through, which is hard, right? I'm still choosing joy. That means I'm not going to kick the cat. I'm not going to come on this YouTube and be mean and nasty to people. No, I'm choosing. Despite what's going on, I am still going to choose joy. So, I'm going to go. I will see you guys a little bit later. I'm probably going to upload this video tonight, when I get home. So, I love you guys. Be blessed. Just accept it. Be blessed, right? And more than anything, be a blessing to somebody else. And exercise your no's. No is a complete sentence. Right? No is a complete sentence. And after you say no, you don't owe anybody an explanation after that. Season your words with salt, though. So, all right, you guys. I'm out of here. Love you. Bye.